Okay, so today is Saturday, September 14th. It's about 5 o'clock, and it's another day for DoorDash and Uber Eats. Kind of a short day because we had a friend that came from California, so normally we work longer hours, but today it's probably going to be about 3 hours. So let's see how much can we get in 3 hours. Starting Stride to track my miles and hours, starting Uber Eats and DoorDash. Now we just wait for the first order. Okay, so this order sucks, so we're going to decline this one. Okay, taking this Chick-fil-A order. So this Chick-fil-A order is like $6, a little bit under 3 miles. This Chick-fil-A is always busy. They even got a Chick-fil-A truck. Got the line of cars going inside. Banana milkshakes for me, for Kevin, and then an order for Jesse.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, so we got the Chick-fil-A order, and I had to get myself something. So I got myself a banana pudding milkshake, and I think it's limited, but that's what they have at Chick-fil-A. You can order. It's got a cherry whipped cream, and pretty good. I tried it once. Put in the straw. Here we go. So banana-y. Is banana-y a actual word to describe the flavor of the shake? It just has a banana flavor. Kind of like, real banana, but a little bit of the candy, like the taffy flavor candy. And they throw in a cherry. So this delivery is at apartments. So they gave us the gate code to get in. And we just drove through the gates. Now we need to find the building and then the apartment. What really sucks, it's the 4th floor, which means I need to walk up some stairs. Here we go. There's the order. So I gotta walk all the way up there. Oh man, 1st floor. Going up, I made it. Now I just gotta find the room. Here we go. Take a photo. Next, upload, delivered. Now I gotta walk all the way back down. I guess I'll take this one. Jersey Mike's for $9. So by the time I get there, it's gonna be about 4 miles. I wanna talk about a few things about doing deliveries. And it's not just a problem for the drivers, but it could be for the customers as well. And sometimes there's restaurants that have long wait times. And in the past, I've had places like Taco Bell. There was one that used to take like 30 minutes just to get the order. And there's been times where I would cancel the delivery, and you can do that. So if you're there waiting for a long time, you have the opportunity to cancel the order because of the long wait times, and usually there's no points against you. But it also sucks for the customer because they're waiting a long time for their food. And there's been times where I'll send a message to the customer and tell them, hey, this restaurant has a very long wait time. I'm sorry for the wait. But I still cancel doing the delivery and just let the next person pick it up. Here we are at Jersey Mike's. All right, so let's get this order. Let's go in. Hi. Yeah, an order for Cheryl.
So somebody already picked that one up. We're on the phone with them right now, but in order for us to remake it, they have to refund the one that they placed and then place the order again.
You said it got picked up already?
Yeah. Somebody
Weird.
must have stole it.
Oh gosh, okay, that sucks. Okay, thank you. So here's another one of those where somebody else picked up the order, so I need to put that there's an issue with the order. So I need to put store has an issue and that order already picked up. So I don't want to waste my time. I'm just gonna unsign with no pay. Order already picked up. So speaking with the employee, they believe that somebody stole the order. And that's one problem you might face with Uber Eats or DoorDash. So for now, we'll just wait for the next order. Okay, so we'll take this Chick-fil-A order. So that last order, the Jersey Mike's, the customer actually called me saying, oh, do you have my order? And I told them, no, I don't have your order. You probably need to call DoorDash support. I'm just the delivery driver. So I looked online because she was asking for the phone number. So that's the only help I can give, for support. I think that some customers, they don't know that the delivery drivers, they don't really work for DoorDash. I mean, they kind of do just by picking up the orders, but they're not customer support for like issues with the app or issues with our job is just to pick up the order and deliver to the customers. If anything happens on the app or they have an issue with the order, the customer needs to call DoorDash support. Honk if you love chicken. Here we are again back at Chick-fil-A. All right, let's go back inside. An order for James? Yeah.
What were you waiting on, sir?
Yeah, thank you. Sure, no problem. Okay, all right, thank you.
Here, pal.
All right, so got the order. So we got 2 miles to deliver this order. All right, so let's talk about another issue as we're delivering this next order. So one issue is stuff missing from a customer's order. You know, like there's items missing from the bag and they didn't receive it. So one issue that we have as a delivery driver, when we pick up an order, usually the bags are sealed and we're not supposed to open it. For example, this Chick-fil-A order is sealed, so they don't want us to open it. There's a receipt that tells you what's supposed to be inside, but we can't open it to confirm. The only thing we can confirm is that they got their drinks. Except for at McDonald's, they put the drinks inside the bag, so we can't confirm anything. So if you're a customer for Uber Eats or DoorDash, most of the time it's not the Dasher's fault because we can't open the bag. We can't confirm if you're missing items. So if you are missing anything from your order, it's better to call support. DoorDash support or Uber support, say I'm missing items. Okay, we're on our way delivering this Chick-fil-A order. So this delivery is going to apartments. So the customer provided the gate code so we can open the gate. They provided the building number, so it's going to be easier to find the building, and the apartment number. So now we have to enter the gate code and the door opens, or the gate opens. And luckily the building is the first building as we enter. Try to find their apartment number. Okay, it should be right here. And they want me to leave it at the door. Here we go. Take a photo. Done. Complete delivery. $6.75. Now we just wait for the next order. Okay, so we'll take this Wendy's order. So we have a Wendy's order for $8.50 and it will be 4 miles. All right, so welcome to Wendy's. All right, let's get this order. Spencer. This must be it. Here it is. All right, so let's take this order. All right, so we got 3.5 miles to deliver this order. It'll take about 7 minutes. So another thing I want to talk about is cold food. A lot of times, you know, you go to a restaurant, you order food and it's hot. You know, you eat it right there. But when you order food through DoorDash or Uber Eats, it doesn't come as hot as it would as the restaurant. So like when I pick up pizza deliveries, like DoorDash, so what they usually do, and they don't do this every time, but they'll have you take a picture of the delivery bag. Usually it's a pizza bag to keep the food warm. So I'll take a picture of it and then put the order in the bag. And it keeps the food warm. Like the one that I bought, keeps it really warm. So sometimes when I take it out of the bag, it's hot. The other problem is not all restaurants keep the food warm. There's ones like Ajo Al, or there's Macayo's. I'll get to the restaurant and I'll see that they'll have, it looks like it's in a pizza box, you know, and they'll leave their orders like on a table. And sometimes it looks like it's been sitting there for a while. So even if you have a delivery bag, there's no use. I mean, you can put it in the delivery bag, but there's really nothing to keep warm because it's been sitting there for a while. So if you're a customer, it's not the delivery driver's fault that the food's not warm. It's sometimes restaurants, they don't keep it warm. So we're delivering cold food. Another thing being a delivery driver is customer service. So there's times where we do interact with the customer, you know, we need to deliver to them, or, you know, sometimes they're waiting for the food for a long time and, you know, you're at the restaurant is still making the food. So if the food's taking a long time, it's important that you communicate with the customer saying, sorry, the restaurant is still making your food, I'm waiting for it and I'll bring it when it's ready. Sorry for the delay. So you want to give the customer a good experience, you know, using DoorDash or Uber Eats. If they have a bad experience, they're probably not going to order again. So, and sometimes you might be delivering to the same customer. They could be repeat customers. So if you give them a good experience, you might get a bigger tip. So you have to remember the customers, that's our source of income. They need to have a good experience using DoorDash or Uber Eats. So you want to get the food to them as quickly as possible. And also you might be handing the order to them and they might remember you. So it's important to handle each customer's food carefully as possible and don't be rude, be nice to them if you interact with them. All right, so delivering the Wendy's order. Here we go. Take a picture. Complete delivery. $8.50. All right, so now we're waiting for the next order. All right, so we'll take this oregano order. So we have this oregano's order for $11.25, and it will be a 5-mile delivery once we pick it up. So I accepted the order on DoorDash, and I was closing Uber Eats. So one thing I don't like about the Uber Eats app is sometimes when you're trying to go offline, an order will pop up at the same time and you'll accidentally accept an order. So you have to go in and you have to cancel it, and then I usually put like accidentally accepted the order, or I forgot what it said, but actually luckily I was able to close the app before it accepted the order. All right, picking up this oregano's pizza order. I have an order for Stephanie. Stephanie? Yeah.
You just want to confirm that pickup for me?
Yep. Oops, sorry. Confirm. There it goes. Okay, thank you.
Have it on.
All right, so we got the order. What sucks is delivering with the sun shining in our eyes. So one thing I really hate about doing deliveries is when customers leave their light off and you can't see. I mean, obviously I have a flashlight and that does help, but there's been one time where I almost tripped and fell because I couldn't see like a step. And it's because it was dark. They didn't have their porch lights on. I couldn't see anything. So one thing I did, I researched online, can a customer be liable if you get injured delivering on their property? And what I found, it says yes, they can be liable. The reason is they're placing an order which gives you permission to enter their property because you need to deliver it to their door. It says they can be liable if you get injured on their property due to like poor lighting, wet slippery surfaces because maybe they left a mess, they didn't clean it up, uneven pavement, if there's obstruction left on the walkways such as like toys, debris, or any tripping hazards, dog bites. So if a dog bites you and it's their dog, they could be liable. Broken stairs, railings, ice, snow, exposed wiring, so like if there's like electrical hazards, or just neglect. So if any of those causes an injury to you, they could be liable for that. So what I've read online is that if you get injured on a customer's property, you should speak to an attorney right away. So we're almost to the customer to deliver this oregano's order. All right, so delivering the oregano's order. Here we go. Take a photo. Done. Complete delivery. 11:25. There we go. All right, waiting for our next order. So one thing we noticed about this neighborhood here is I don't see stop signs or yield signs anywhere. And when we first came in, this car just darted right out and probably would hit us, but yeah, it was crazy. Okay, we'll take this Caminero Mexican food delivery. So we got a pretty good order right now. It's like $17 and it will be 7 miles. So with this order, we have 2 customers to pick up for. All right, so here we're at Caminero's Mexican food. Let's go inside and get this order. Looks like a long wait. Very well painted. Got the Cardinals and Phoenix Suns. Caminero Mexican food. Hi, I have an order for Britt and Joanna. Yeah, Britt.
Show me please in the order.
Yeah, Britt and then Joanna. Okay, Joanna C. Joanna C. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. So one of the orders is taking a while, so I need to put not ready. So just put not ready, and then got it. So I got the one order. Oh, we got another order. Dairy Queen. I'll pick that. 8.51 half mile. For Joanna. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Verify order. As I was waiting, I got a Dairy Queen order for $8.51 for half a mile. So this makes it a better delivery. So now we have 3 orders to deliver. And I looked at the delivery times for the other orders, and it looks like Uber Eats extended it. So it's not my fault that the customers need to wait a little bit longer. All right, here at Dairy Queen. Oh, okay. After you. Thank you. Excuse me. I'll get through. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, order's right here. Right here. So I put the Dairy Queen order in a insulated delivery bag just to keep it cold because we have to deliver the other orders first. We don't want those customers to have melted ice cream. So one thing you need to do when you have multiple orders, most of the time the restaurants, they'll label the order with the customer's name, usually they'll either write it in or they'll put the receipt attached to it. So just make sure you pay attention that you're delivering the correct order. Oh, it's okay. There you go. All right, you're welcome. Delivery. So we have about 4 miles, about six minutes away to deliver the Caminero order, and then we'll have the Dairy Queen order. So that's why I have it in a insulated bag. So hopefully the ice cream's not melted by the time I deliver it. All right, taking the next order. I don't see the address. Oh, there it is. And they want me to leave it at the door. Leave at the door. Take a photo. Take a photo. It's taking a while for this picture to upload. Okay, delivered. All right, so now delivering the Dairy Queen order, and hopefully the ice cream is not melted. It's only half a mile away, about 1 minute. So they want me to leave it at the door and do not knock or ring doorbell. So hopefully they get it right away. All right, hard to see. Hopefully I'm at the right place. It's dark. Oh, we'll make sure. The baby, please do not ring bell or knock. Baby is sleeping. Okay, so they actually have like food that you can take if you want. Okay, turn the light on. Next, yes, delivery. Okay, here we go. So that last order, they actually had like chips and stuff like that and food that you could take for the delivery drivers. And it said to not ring the doorbell or knock. I guess they have a baby sleeping. And yeah, so there was a sign out there. Man, look at this house. This is a house. This is crazy. So we're like in, I guess, a rich area. They have nice houses here. Some of these houses are just crazy. Wow. So that was the last order for the day. So let's go over our total earnings. So for DoorDash, we made $26.50. Uber Eats, $30.84. With a total of $57.34. We didn't do 3 hours. We actually did 2.5 hours, and that equates to about $22.94 per hour. Another thing that I'm adding to the results is fuel cost. The reason why I added fuel cost was on one of my videos, a viewer made a comment and asked, so what was your fuel cost for that day? I figured I'll just add it to the end of all the videos. So I drive a 2021 Toyota Highlander, and it gets about 36 miles per gallon. The last place I filled up gas was at Costco, and it was $3.05 per gallon. For today, we drove 32 miles. And to calculate the fuel used, you take 32, which is the miles driven, divided by 36, which is how many miles we get per gallon, and that equates to 0.88889 gallons, so it's just under a gallon. So to calculate the fuel cost, you basically take the fuel used and multiply times 3.05, which is the fuel cost. So our total fuel cost is $2.71. So I take my total earnings minus the fuel cost, and that equates to $54.63. So it's an okay day for 2.5 hours. Not too bad. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more future videos like this one, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions about DoorDash, Uber Eats, leave a comment. And if you're interested in becoming an Uber Eats driver, scan the QR code and it's a link to where you can sign up. And thanks for watching.